This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know at the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Zetavo soybeans, transforming the approach to soybean seed decision making with trailblazing innovation and quality without compromise. I'm Ty Higgins. Dodging the rain and storms in north central Ohio today in Seneca County for the Attica Independent Fair. The Local Connection Ag County Fair Tour makes a stop here as once again they present a check to the junior fair boards and some of the great fairs across the state. Adam Conrad with me again today.
That's why we have local in our name, is we want to support the local communities that support us. These kids are our future. They're going to be the ones that have to run this whole show, and you and I are long gone, and we want to leave that in good hands. So it just feels good to be out here and see how hard these kids work and see that there is a good future behind us and that we can be a little part of that and helping them succeed.
Now, we're in a part of the state in north central Ohio where things got off to a pretty slow start, and maybe second planting was even later, of course, in maybe June, end of June, early part of July. When you look at the beans, they look pretty good, but when you come up here to this part of the state, you can tell that corn has been through some challenges.
Yeah, like you said, just the later planting date, I think, is the biggest difference I'm seeing out there overall. But I think the earliest planted stuff, from best I can see, we've got enough rain now. We're kind of far enough along that maybe we miss some of the disease pressure, but I think that that's something that still on these later planted things could affect us, especially in bean sudden death is something that I see coming probably in some areas with the weather we've had. So just waiting to see what happens with some of those things, but overall I think we have a pretty good crop out there.
We were talking yesterday about how nice these August rains are. Is there such thing as too much of a good thing when it comes to rain this time of year?
Oh, there certainly is. I mean, anytime we have these huge rain events comes wind and lightning, and especially in corn, I always think about this. If we're having a really good yield, you have all that extra weight up there. It doesn't take near the wind event to cause havoc. So too much rain can definitely be a bad thing, but I think we're going to take what we can get here in August this year.
Adam Conrad with Local Connection Ag here at the Attica Independent Fair, ready to give the Junior Fair Board a check for $2,000 and support those kids. Appreciate you traveling the state with me, and I'll see you one more time here before it's all said and done.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you, Ty.
The Ohio Crop Tour is on day 2, heading to Northeast Ohio to check out corn and soybean fields. Dusty Sonnenberg has a preview.
Well, Ty, it is day 2 of the Field Leader Crop Tour, sponsored by the Ohio Soybean Council, and your soybean checkoff. I think there's an old country song that talks about chasing the sunshine. We are chasing rain clouds today as we are trying to stay just behind one storm and ahead of another one as we are out checking fields. But a great day as we're going to be heading to Northeast Ohio. A lot of crops that we saw yesterday that probably surprised us in the amount of potential they still have going forward, and looking forward to seeing some good fields today. Of course, an opportunity for everybody to hear the results this evening at the first stop of the hometown tour taking place at Reinhardt Farms, and you can learn more about that at soyohio.org. Reporting for the Ohio AgNet on the Field Leader Crop Tour, I'm Dusty Sonnenberg.
Dusty, thank you. Let's get a check of the forecast now. Here's Ryan Martin.
We see rain and thunderstorms easily across most of Ohio today. Overnight tonight through tomorrow, same story, showers and thunderstorms. Thursday, we're going to be seeing the action mostly over the central and southern part of the state, but I won't rule it out anywhere. Friday, big time chance for showers and strong to severe thunderstorm action. That could be the heaviest day of rain for Friday, taking a little bit of a break on Saturday before showers come back Sunday. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thank you, Ryan. The weather brought to you by Seed Genetics Direct, the #1 fastest growing and largest Ohio-based independent seed company. We'll get a check of the markets and some analysis next here on the Ohio AgNet.
What's better than getting the trusted farm news you count on from Ohio's Country Journal? Having a chance to win a brand new Arctic Ultra Tough cooler. The Ohio's Country Journal sweepstakes are back. Subscribe or renew your subscription today, and you'll be entered for a chance to win one of 2 45-quart Arctic Ultra Tough coolers. Just visit ocj.com/renew for official rules and to complete your subscription or renewal for your chance to win. Ohio's Country Journal, your source for Ohio farm news.
Today's market analysis brought to you by Louis Dreyfus Company in Upper Sandusky, opening to receive soybeans starting September 1. So Ohio farmers plan to get your RFID tag the week of August 24th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. To find out more, call 419-731-7100. Through the marketing year to date, corn inspections totaled 3.11 billion bushels. That is 25% higher than in early August of 2025. Traders will likely be looking for an upward revision to USDA's 25-26 corn export forecast in tomorrow's World Ag Supply and Demand report. Through the 2025-26 marketing year to date, inspections total 1.46 billion bushels for beans. That's down 18% from the same point last year, with the USDA expecting to make a full year-over-year decline of 20% in tomorrow's report. Let's check out the markets, brought to you by FS Envision and High Soy, seed made for this ground. Learn more at fsseed.com/Ohio. At midday, corn for September 1 3/4 to the downside at 436 1/2. December down 1 3/4 at 460 a bushel. August soybeans down 5 1/2 at 1152 1/4. New crop November 1172 1/2 down 7 cents, and wheat for September down 6 1/2 at 634. Live cattle for August down 17 at 233.10. August lean hogs down 2 at 95.67. From the Attica Independent Fair in Seneca County, I'm Ty Higgins on the Ohio AgNet.